Roots too deeper than religion. The real world living vibration. Man can't escape him conscience. No matter how high Babylon wall build, I see true illusion. Look upon the city where the stone structures stand tall, built upon the blood of the righteous who did fall. Them print them paper currency, them lock up all the grain, thinking them can forever profit from the people's pain. But the drought is coming early and the wind is getting cold, slipping through the fingers of the rulers proud and bold. Your concrete fortresses are cracking at the base, as the writing on the wall reveals your final resting place. The prophecy is written in the dust. Babylon kingdom bound to rust. In a Jah-Vibe we put our holy trust. The judgment of the wicked is a must. No eraser can wipe away the word upon the ground. When the trumpet of the angels start to sound, come with them technology, them come with them deceit, trying to track the minds of the children on the street. But the truth is a frequency that money cannot buy, vibrating from the earth straight up into the starry sky, like the ruins of Pompeii, like the sand of Egypt land. The empires of the dome presser are turning into sand. The breath of the Almighty blows the heavy fog away, leaving nothing but the ashes at the breaking of the day. The prophecy is written in the dust. Babylon kingdom bound to rust. In a Jah-Vibe we put our holy trust. The judgment of the wicked is a must. No eraser can wipe away the word upon the ground. When the trumpet of the angels start to sound, brother, the wind is turning the pages. Them titles and them deeds are just dust, pure dust. Feel the Jah-Vibe shaking up the concrete, the dynamic revolution. Stand firm in the rhythm. Whoa, under the generals who planned the global war, who seal up the windows and who lock the temple door. Your gold is contaminated, your silver is corrupt. When the volcanic fire of the mountain starts to erupt, the stone that the builder refused has become the dynamic weight, crushing down the vanity right outside the palace gate. No correction fluid can cover up the crime. The ledger is balanced at the fullness of the time. The prophecy is written in the dust. Babylon kingdom bound to rust. In a Jah-Vibe we put our holy trust. The judgment of the wicked is a must. No eraser can wipe away the word upon the ground. When the trumpet of the angels start to sound, so gather up the children, let the roots music play. We are marching out of captivity into the golden age. The soil is fertile where the old world meets its end. A sacred tabernacle that the righteous shall defend. Stand firm in the covenant, hold fast to the root. For the book of life is open and the spirit is the proof. The atmosphere yet know the heavy smoke is gone. Even just the clarity of Zion's holy dawn, written in the dust, blow it away, kingdom bound to rust. A new day, Jah-Vibe sound, shaking up the ground. Roots true deeper than religion, the real world living vibration. Man can't escape him conscience, no matter how high Babylon wall build. I see through illusion. Concrete facility, them try to cage the body and destroy the soul's agility. Them give you a number, them strip you of your name and subject the children of the sun to them systemic shame. But the mystic poet sits in on the cell so cold and grim, writing down the fiery verse that Jah revealed to him. No iron bar can capture the vibration of the thought. No colonial warden can suppress what can be bought. We chanting down the iron gate door tonight, breaking through the darkness to the light. No prison wall can stand against the spirit might. The captive them are putting up a fight. The heavy iron structure bound to twist and bend. When Jah bring the system to an end, them build them penitentiaries all across the weeping land, profiting off hardship with a cold deceptive hand. Them lock up the locks, man, them lock up the prophet too, to stop the ancient wisdom from delivering the truth. But the walls begin to sweat now, the mortar start to peel before the low frequency of the analog steel. The voice of the downtrodden is a trumpet sounding loud, splitting up the concrete and the thick oppressive cloud. We chanting down the iron gate up tonight, breaking through the darkness to the light. No prison wall can stand against the spirit might. The captive them are putting up a fight. The heavy iron structure bound to twist and bend. When Jah bring the system to an end, when Jah bring the system to an end, yes, them think iron can hold the word. Them can't lock up the wind, you know. The Dubwise frequency is a key. Turn it in the lock. Scribe. Let the bassline shatter the hinges. Hear them iron bars rattle. Woe unto the judges who signed the wicked slave decree, who sentenced the innocent and let the thief go free. Your keys are turning rusty, your towers start to lean as the fire of purification sweeps across the scene. The stone of the builder refuses the battering ram, smashing down the stronghold of the Babylonian sham. The gates of iron are melting like wax before the flame, as the righteous march forward in a Rastafari name. We chanting down the iron gate tonight, breaking through the darkness to the light. step out from the dungeon, yet children of the light. The long dark night of captivity is vanished from the sight. The poetry of freedom is written on the wind, and the reign of the dawn oppressor is completely disciplined. We leave the iron gates behind us, crumbling to dust. For the liberation of the righteous is a holy absolute must. Stride on to Zion mountain, let the heavy rhythm guide, with the power of the universe unfolding on our side. Break down the iron gate, open up the way. No more captive stay, to bright new day. The gate Dubwise, see the people rise. Hey! Roots truth deeper than religion. The real word live in vibration. Man can't escape him conscience, no matter how high Babylon wall build. I see through illusion. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Down in the Zinc fence alleys where the history is deep, the ghosts of the ancestors never go to sleep. The mystic poet walks through the lanes of Trench Town, recording the stories that the system tried to drown. We see the concrete walls covered in the bullet hole, a heavy price them pay just to terrorize the soul. But the echo of the suffers cannot be contained. It rises from the gutter where the blood of saints was drained. Hear the trench town echo sounding loud, rising up above the smoky cloud. It's the voice of the ghetto standing proud, chanting down the political shroud. From the ruins of the sufferation camp, Jah word shall be all light and all lamp. Jah word shall be all light and all lamp. Them treat the little community like a open air cage. Then them wonder why the youth them full of revolutionary rage. Them bringing them weapon and them politics of division, to keep the poor people from achieving one vision. But a higher vibration is passing through the scheme, awakening the elders and the babies from the dream. The acoustic guitar strumming at the corner of the street is a spiritual ammunition that the matrix can't defeat. Hear the trench town echo sounding loud, rising up above the smoky cloud. It's the voice of the ghetto standing proud, chanting down the political shroud. From the ruins of the sufferation camp, Jah word shall be all light and all lamp. Jah word shall be all light and all lamp. Can you hear it? Yeah. Out of the dust of 1st Street, 3rd Street, 7th Street. The vibrations don't die, you know. You can bury the martyr, but you can't bury the echo. Listen to the bricks talk, feel the bassline shake the zinc fence. Woe unto the leaders who exploit the poor man's vote, who put a heavy financial rope around the ghetto throat. Your promises are garbage, your statistics are a lie. When the cry of the hungry reaches up to the sky, the stone that the builder refuses, the concrete block that the youth them are throwing to break the system lock. The history you erased is written on the wall, and the entire Babylonian structure is destined for a fall. Hear the trench town echo sounding loud, rising up above the smoky cloud. It's the voice of the camp. Jah word shall be our light and our lamp. So step forward, me brethren, shake the ashes from your clothes. We are turning the desert into a blooming red rose. The music is the river that washes off the stain, reclaiming the heritage through the struggle and the pain. The trench town echo is a globalized sound, vibrating every conscious heart across the ground. The night is almost over, the morning light is clear, and the liberation of the righteous is drawing very near. Trench town echo, wash away the tears, conquer all the fears. Trench town echo for a holy nation. Roots true deeper than religion, the real world living vibration. Man can't escape him conscience. No matter how high Babylon wall build, I see true illusion. Down in the Zinc fence alleys where the history is deep, the ghosts of the ancestors never go to sleep. The mystic poet walks through the lanes of Trench Town, recording the stories that the system tried to drown. You see the concrete walls covered in a the bullet hole, a heavy price them pay just to terrorize the soul. But the echo of the sufferers cannot be contained. It rises from the gutter where the blood of saints was drained. Hear the Trench Town echo sounding loud, rising up above the smoky cloud. It's the voice of the ghetto, standing proud, chanting down the political shroud. From the ruins of the sufferation camp, Jah word shall be our light and our lamp. Them treat the little community like a open air cage. Then them wonder why the youth them full of revolutionary rage. Them bringing them weapon and them politics of division to keep the poor people from achieving one vision. But the higher vibration is passing through the scheme, awakening the elders and the babies from the dream. The acoustic guitar strumming at the corner of the street is a spiritual ammunition that the matrix can't defeat. Hear the Trench Town echo sounding loud, rising up above the smoky cloud. It's the voice of the ghetto, standing proud, chanting down the political shout. From the ruins of the sufferation camp, Jah word shall be our light and our lamp. Can you hear it? Yeah. Out to the dust of 1st Street, 3rd Street, 7th Street, the vibrations don't die, you know? You can bury the martyr, but you can't bury the echo. Listen to the bricks talk, feel the bassline shake the zinc fence. Woe unto the leaders who exploit the poor man's vote, to put a heavy financial rope around the ghetto throat. Your promises are garbage, your statistics are a lie. When the cry of the hunger reaches up to the sky, the stone that the builder refuses, the concrete block that the youth them are patrolling to break the system lock. The history you erased is written on the wall, and the entire Babylonian structure is destined for a fall. Hear the trench town echo sounding loud, rising up above the smoky cloud. It's the voice of the ghetto, standing proud, chanting down the political shroud. From the ruins of the sufferation camp, Jah word shall be our light and our lamp. So step forward, me brethren, shake me ashes from your clothes. We are turning the desert into a blooming red rose. The music is the river that washes off the stain, reclaiming the heritage through the struggle and the pain. The trench town echo is a globalized sound, vibrating every conscious heart across the ground. The night is almost over, the morning light is clear, and the liberation of the righteous is drawing very near. Trench town echo, trench town echo, wash away the tears, wash away the tears, conquer all the fears. Ghetto vibration for a holy nation. Roots true deeper than religion. The real word living vibration. Man can't escape him conscience, no matter how high Babylon wall build. I see through illusion. Underneath the zinc roof where the heavy rain are pour, the suffers are sitting on a rough concrete floor. No insulation from the cold, no shelter from the heat, just the raw reality of the Kingston ghetto street. But inside the darkness, a brilliant light is born, as the voice of the righteous starts to sound the warning horn. Them try to keep us shivering beneath the rusty iron sheet, but the fire in the soul is what them never could defeat. This is the zinc roof rhapsody we bring. Hear the voice of the ghetto children sing. Above the storm we praise the holy king. To Jah love and protection we cling. No down press or ski can quiet down the sound, board vibrating from the roof down into the ground. Look at the politicians in a them air conditioned dome, passing wicked laws while the poor man has no home. Them dealing out division and them dealing out deceit, while the structural violence leaves the babies with no meat. But the zinc roof is rattling, the screws are getting loose. The vibration of the rhythm is cutting off them loose. Every drop of rain hitting hard upon the metal plate is a cosmic reminder of the Babylonian fate. Yeah, this is the zinc roof rhapsody we bring. Hear the voice of the ghetto children sing. Above the storm we praise the holy king. To Jah love and protection we cling. No down press or scheme can quiet down the sound. Love vibrating from the roof dome into the ground. Hear the zinc roof rattle here. Frequencies of the poor, them can't silence the rain, you know. Jah-Vibe, 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 Jah-Vibe. Jah-Vibe sound setting the ledger straight. Let the echo wash the concrete clean. Pull the fader, engineer. Let the bassline shake the rafters. Woe unto the merchants who exploit the ghetto block, who put a heavy financial chain around the people clock. Your empires of vanity are built upon the sand, while the true foundation of creation covers all the land. The stone that the builder refused, it is the corrugated iron weight, smashing down the illusions of your high and mighty state. The poor man's sanctuary cannot be overthrown, for the spirit of the highest claims the ghetto as his own. This is the Zinc roof Rhapsody we bring. Hear the voice of the ghetto children sing. Above the storm we praise the Holy King. To Jah love and protection we cling. No down pressure scheme can quiet down the sound, yeah. Vibrating from the roof dome into the ground. So lift up your eyes, all the sufferers of the night. The morning star is rising, beautiful and bright. The rhapsody of freedom is echoing across the slum, driven by the heartbeat of the heavy roots drum. The zinc roofs are shining like silver in the dawn, as the old matrix of hardship is shattered and gone. Stand firm inside the culture, let the joyful voices raise for the ultimate victory of the righteous is the praise. Zinc roof rhapsody, wash away the pain, wash away the pain. Jah-Vibe sound, Jah-Vibe sound, shaking up the ground. Roots true deeper than religion. The real world living vibration. Man can't escape him conscience, no matter how high Babylon wall build. I and I see through illusion. Of the city where the grey walls grow tall, where the shadows of oppression make the little children small. The mystic poet kneels upon the cracked concrete floor, sending up a petition past the high prison door. Them build them asphalt grid to trap the human soul, turning independent people into a matrix control. But the weeds are breaking through the pavement left and right. I live inside that Jah poe is moving through the night. This is a concrete jungle prayer we chant. Them cannot pull up the roots we plant. No Babylonian system can make the spirit faint. Hear the supplication of the ghetto saint, from the dark street corner to the heavenly throne. Jah protect and deliver his own. Look at the skyscrapers blocking out the holy sun. Look at the politicians playing games with a gun. Them industrialize the hardship, them commercialize the greed, while ignoring the simple truth that the poor people need. But this concrete fortress is just an illusion of might. It cannot withstand the prayer burning pure and bright. The smoke of the incense is rising to the sky, wiping every tear from the lungs of Fahrenheit. This is a concrete jungle prayer we chant. Them cannot pull up the roots we plant. No Babylonian system can make the spirit faint. Hear the supplication of the ghetto saint, from the dark street corner to the heavenly throne. Jah protect and Let the soil breathe again. Them can't pave over the soul, you know. A spiritual warfare inside the structure. Feel the sub-bass shake the foundations of Pharaoh's tower. Hear the whispers in the dark. Deliver us, Jah. Woe unto the architects of this systemic trap, who map out our destruction on them political map. Your concrete blocks are turning back to simple dust, for the covenant of justice is an absolute must. The stone that the builder refused has become the weight, crashing through the glass of your high palace gate. No reinforcement bar can hold your crumbling wall when the trumpet of the righteous sounds the final call. This is a concrete jungle prayer we chant. Them cannot pull up the roots we plant. No Babylonian system can make the spirit faint. Hear the supplication of the ghetto saint, from the dark street corner to the heavenly throne. Jah protect and deliver his own. Sa, 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 hey, 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 sa. So lift up your hands, all ye prisoners of the pavement. The Father has seen your struggle and your displacement. The jungle of concrete is melting like wax as the power of the consciousness breaks the down presses tax. We are walking out of the maze into the fertile land, reclaiming our heritage with the truth in our hand. The bells are ringing out from Zion Mountain Peak, bringing total liberation to the humble and the meek. Concrete jungle prayer, let the incense rise, strip away the lies, open up your eyes. The mystic poet sound, shaking up the ground, shaking up the ground. Roots too deeper than religion. The real world living vibration. Man can't escape him conscience, no matter how high Babylon wall build. And I see through illusion. Babylon now watch and now wait, trying to bring them darkness through the wooden gate. But the wood fire is burning, clearing out the coal, feeding the spirits of the young and the bold. Too long them keep the pressure on the ghetto black, but you cannot put a chain on the almighty flag. There is a fire in the heart tonight, burning away the dumb press of might, keeping the culture and the consciousness right. We stepping forward into Jah holy light. No Babylonian system can quench this your flame, chanting in the holy name. Chanting in the holy name. Them come with them promises and them political scheme, trying to buy the souls of the youth for them machine. But the fire in the yard is a purifier grand, sifting out the wicked and reclaiming the land. We don't need them vanity, we don't need them gold, when the ancient covenant is what our spirit hold. Look at the smoke rising straight up to the sky, a living signal that redemption is nigh. There is a fire in the heart tonight, burning away the dumb press of might, keeping the culture and the consciousness right. We stepping forward into Jah holy light. No Babylonian a flame, chanting in the holy name. Chanting in the holy name. Let it burn, yeah. Warm up the hands, warm up the heart. They want to freeze out the truth, but the fire hot, you know. Jah-Vibe sound, Jah-Vibe sound, Jah-Vibe sound. Oh, unto the generals who orchestrate the war, who lock up the poor people behind the prison door. Your concrete fortresses are turning into dust, for the judgment of the righteous is an absolute must. The stone that the builder refused has become the corner piece, bringing the corrupted matrix down to its knees. So stoke up the embers, let the flames grow tall, for the entire structure of oppression must fall. There is a fire in the heart tonight, burning away the don't press our might, keeping the culture and the consciousness right. We stepping forward into Jah holy light. No Babylonian system can quench this your flame. Chanting in the holy name. It is a transformation, a cleansing of the space, restoring the dignity to a long-suffering race. The globalized deceit must melt away like wax as the power of the consciousness breaks the tyrant's tax. The night is almost over, the shadows are gone, and the fire in the yard blends into the dawn. Standing firm inside the roots, let the reggae music sound, for the kingdom of the highest is taking over the ground. Fire in the yard, let it burn, let it burn. See the tables turn, the wicked them learn. Jah-Vibe sound, jacking up the ground. Roots true deeper than religion. The real word living vibration. Man can't escape him conscience, no matter how high Babylon wall build. I see true illusion. The city streets so gray, hide in the skies of the ghetto before the heat of the day. The mystic poet steps out in the early twilight hour, watching the morning dew cling to the weeds beneath the tower. The market women are packing up them basket and them stand, prepared to feed the sufferers across the weary land. Before the politicians wake to spin them web of lies, a sacred quiet clarity covers all the Kingston skies. Rising up out of the Kingston morning mist, a spiritual vibration that cannot be dismissed. The names of the righteous are written on chalice, breaking through the shadows that they don't press a kiss. Before the concrete jungle turns into a fiery furnace act, we give thanks for the peace inside our little ghetto lot. Me see the smoke from an old wood fire lazily ascend, blending with the fog at the street corner bend. The youth them are waking up, stretching out them weary limb, humming an ancient conscious Rastafari hymn. No industrial engine or factory with so loud can break the meditation of this your morning cloud. It is the breath of the Almighty cooling down the block, providing sweet protection for his long-suffering flock. Rising up out of the Kingston morning mist, a spiritual vibration that cannot be dismissed. The names of the righteous are written on chalice, breaking through the shadows that the dawn press a kiss before the concrete jungle turns into a fiery furnace hot. We give thanks for the peace inside our little ghetto lot. Fog roll over the hills, yeah. Wash the dust off the zinc sheet. Everything quiet, everything peaceful before the matrix start to hum. Hold on to this consciousness, my brother. Let the Dubwise frequency clear your mind. Drift away in the mist. Woe unto the rulers who working at the dark of the night, who plot the economic warfare before the day is bright. Your vanity cannot hide behind your high concrete wall when the morning mist clears and reveals your final fall. The stone that the builder refused, it is the early morning sun shining down his judgment to show your wicked reign is done. The fog is lifting up now, exposing every scheme, awakening Jah people from your globalized dream. Rising up out of the Kingston morning mist, a spiritual vibration that cannot be dismissed. The names of the righteous are written on chalice, breaking through the shadows that the down press a kiss before the concrete jungle turns into a fiery furnace hot. We give thanks for the peace inside our little ghetto lot. So walk proud into the morning light, you children of the day. The heavy dampness of the night is melted clean away. The poetry of freedom is vibrating through the air, answering the ghetto saints' silent early prayer. The Kingston morning mist has done its holy cleansing part, leaving sweet redemption inside every conscious heart. Chant down the down presser, let the every rhythm guide, for the dawn of total liberation cannot be denied. Kingston morning mist, cooling down the town before the sun beat down. Before the sun beat down, the mystic poet sound peaceful and roots too deeper than religion. The real word live in vibration. Man can't escape him conscience, no matter how high Babylon wall build. And I see through illusion. Them machine to turn a blind eye to the horrors we have seen. Them hand out them uniform, them draft them wicked law, enforcing a system that the elders long foresaw. But a different vibration is waking up the street, driven by the rhythm of 1,000 marching feet. No army of Pharaoh can contain this holy sound, vibrating from the ghetto straight up to the higher ground. This is the chant of the resistance we raise. Low down Babylon, all of our days. Low down press of force can conquer Jah praise. Set the system of hardship ablaze with the word and the sound and the power inside. The truth is a force that you cannot divide. Them build them digital grid and them financial wall, thinking them can control the great and the small. Them try to tax the water, them try to sell the seeds, carving out the poor people just to feed them greed. But you cannot put a shackle on the energy of light. You cannot buy the conscious youth to stand up for the right. Every speaker box a stack, every amplifier hum is a heavy fortification that them can never overcome. This is the chant of the resistance we raise. Low down Babylon, all of our days. No down press of force can conquer Jah praise. Set the system of hardship ablaze with the word and the sound and the power inside. The truth is a force that you cannot divide. Me brother, them want your mind, but Jah own your soul. Feel the Jah-Vibe sound system dropping the pressure. Step firm, sound the alarm. Warn to the controllers who orchestrate the plan to minimize the dignity of every living man. Your corporate fortresses are turning into dust, for the scales of the Almighty are balanced and just. The stone that the builder refused has become the focal point, anointing the collective that the rulers try to disjoint. No high security fence can keep the truth at bay when the wall of the resistance starts to push its holy way. This is the chant of the resistance we raise. Low down Babylon, all of our days. No down press of force can conquer Jah praise. Set the system of hardship ablaze with the word and the sound and the power inside. The truth is a force that you cannot divide. So stand firm in the line, your children of the sun. The liberation movement has officially begun. It's a revolution of the spirit, a purification grand, sweeping out the wickedness and healing up the land. The rhythm keeps on driving, the chant is going strong, writing every historical and systemic wrong. The morning star is rising, the heavy darkness gone, as the chant of the resistance leads us straight into the dawn. Never give up the fight, stand up for your right in a Jah holy light. Jah-Vibe. Roots true deeper than religion, the real word live in vibration. Man can't escape him conscience, no matter how high Babylon wall build. I see true illusion. The small bundle, put the sandals on the feet. Time to leave the confusion of the Babylon street. The Rootsman is trotting through the valley so wide, with with nothing but the Holy Spirit standing by him side. Them look at me garment, them look at me locks, and them laugh, saying me cannot make it on the narrow rocky path. But them don't know the destination that is clearing on my mind, leaving all the vanity and them systemic traps behind. This is the Rootsman's journey we try, walking straight back to the kingdom of God, through the wilderness, holding Jah holy rod, leaving our footprints in the sacred sod. No distance too long, no mountain too high, with our eyes fixed steady on the Zion sky. Me pass through the borders where the border guards stand, trying to restrict the movement of the independent man. Them ask for me papers, them ask for me name, trying to trap the free spirit in a them legalistic game. But me pass through them invisible walls like a ghost in the night, protected by the frequencies of truth and holy light. For the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, and no politician can tax the Almighty's love. This is the Rootsman's journey we try, walking straight back to the kingdom of God, through the wilderness, holding Jah holy rod, leaving our footprints in the sacred side. No distance too long, no mountain too high, with our eyes fixed steady on the Zion sky. Hey. Yeah. One step after another, long road, my brother, but the destination's sweet, you know. Jah-Vibe sound, Jah-Vibe, Jah-Vibe sound, Jah-Vibe sound, Jah-Vibe sound, Jah-Vibe sound. Whoa, 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 unto the builders of the concrete metropolis maze, who try to make the children forget the ancient ways. Your high-speed highways are turning into dust, for the return to the root is an absolute must. The stone that the builder refused has become the milestone, marking out the highway straight to the heavenly throne. No mechanical vehicle cannot run this holy pace. It's a steady, conscious movement for the human race. This is the Rootsman's journey we try, walking straight back to the kingdom of God, through the wilderness, holding Jah holy rock, leaving our footprints in the sacred side. No distance too long, no mountain too high, with our eyes fixed steady on the Zion sky. So hold fast, my brethren, don't you faint along the way. The horizon is breaking with the light of a new day. The journey is a long one, but the victory is sure. Purifying the collective, keeping the culture pure. The green hills of Zion are rising up inside, bedding the weary traveler in a warm, majestic light. The heavy road is finished, the heavy burden gone, as the Rootsman steps safely into the eternal dawn. Ooh. Rootsman's journey, Rootsman's journey. No more shall we roam, no more shall we roam. Jah-Vibe sound, shaking up the ground. Roots true deeper than religion. The real world living vibration. Man can't escape him conscience. No matter how high Babylon wall build, and I see true illusion. Inside the smoky laboratory where the red light burns bright, the mystic poet captures the vibrations of the night. The mixing board is fading out the vanity of man, replaced by the frequencies of Jah holy plan. Them try to capture reggae music, lock it in a cage and sell it back to consumers on a commercial page. But the echoes from the studio cannot be bought or sold. It is a dynamic revelation that is hotter than gold. Hear the echoes from the studio sounding deep, awakening the consciousness from its sleep. Pull down the fader, let the bassline lead. Jah promises the one we keep. From the analog tape to the art of the crowd, we chanting down the Babylonian shroud. Look at the engineers pushing up the auxiliary cell, sending every wicked scheme straight to its end. The spring reverb is splashing like a wave upon the rock, providing sweet salvation for the almighty flock. We don't need no digital perfection or computerized scheme to contaminate the beauty of the Rastafari dream. Just the raw unfiltered dust upon the vintage plate is enough to shatter every high security gate. Hear the echoes from the studio sounding deep, awakening the consciousness from its sleep. Pull down the fader, let the bassline lead. Jah promises the one we keep. From the analog tape to the art of the crowd, we chanting down the Babylonian shroud. Pushing up the auxiliary send, sending every wicked scheme straight to its end. The spring reverb is splashing like a wave upon the rock, providing sweet salvation for the almighty flock. We don't need no digital perfection or computerized scheme to contaminate the beauty of the Rastafari dream. Just the raw unfiltered dust upon the vintage plate is enough to shatter every high security gate. The echoes from the studio sounding deep, awakening the consciousness from its sleep. Oh, pull down the fader, let the bassline lead. Jah promises the one we keep. From the analog tape to the art of the crowd, we chanting down the Babylonian shroud. Watch the view meters bounce, yeah, into the red for righteousness. Them think them control the airwaves, but them can't control the ether. This is sound system warfare. When the rhythm strips naked, only the truth remains. Stand firm at the base. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And to the corporate bosses who exploit the singer's voice, who leave the poor people with no economic choice. Your contracts and your copyright are turning into sand, while the glory of the Dubwise frequency covers the land. The stone that the builder refuses become the master tape, providing the blueprint for our spiritual escape. Every echo is a judgment, every faith Veda put a strife, bringing total liberation to the small and great alike. Hear the echoes from the studio sounding deep, awakening the consciousness from its sleep. Pull down the fader, let the bassline lead. Jah promise is the one we keep. From the analog tape to the art of the crowd, we chanting down the Babylonian shroud. So open up your spirit, let your consciousness expand, as the bassline of redemption covers all the parched land. No mental slavery can survive this holy song. It's a cleansing of the timeline, healing every wound around. The cycle is complete now, the tracking has been laid, and the ultimate death of the dawn Tessa has been paid. Walk proud into the light, let the heavy rhythm guide, for the power of the eyes is flow. Roots too deeper than religion, the real world, live in vibration. Man can't escape him conscience, no matter how high Babylon wall build. I see true illusion. Underneath the zinc roof, where the heavy rain pour, the suffers are sitting on a rough concrete floor. No insulation from the cold, no shelter from the heat, just the raw reality of the Kingston ghetto street. But inside the darkness, a brilliant light is born, as the voice of the righteous starts to sound the warning horn. Them tried to keep us shivering beneath the rusty iron sheet, but the fire, not the soul, is what them never could defeat. This is the zinc roof rhapsody we bring. Hear the voice of the ghetto children sing. Above the storm we praise the Holy King. To Jah love and protection we cling. No, don't press a scheme, can't quiet down the sound. Vibrating from the roof down into the ground. Look at the politicians in them air conditioned dome, passing wicked laws while the poor man has no home. Them dealing a division and them dealing a deceit, while the structural violence leaves the babies with no meat. But the zinc roof is rattling, the screws are getting loose. The vibration of the rhythm is cutting off them noose. Every chopper ring hitting hard upon the metal plate is a cosmic reminder of the Babylonian fate. This is the zinc roof rhapsody we bring. Hear the voice of the ghetto children sing. Above the storm we praise the Holy King. To Jah love and protection we cling. No, don't press a scheme, can't quiet down the sound. Vibrating from the roof down into the ground. Hear the zinc roof rattle, yeah. Frequencies of the poor, them can't silence the rain, you know. Jah-Vibe sound setting the ledger straight. Let the echo wash the concrete clean. Pull the fader, engineer. Let the bassline shake the rafters. Oh, and to the merchants who exploit the ghetto block, who put a heavy financial chain around the people clock. Your empires of vanity are built upon the sand, while the true foundation of creation covers all the land. The stone that the builder refused, it is the corrugated iron weight, smashing down the illusions of your high and mighty state. The poor man's sanctuary cannot be overthrown, for the spirit of the highest claims the ghetto as his own. Zinc roof Rhapsody we bring, hear the voice of the ghetto children sing. Above the storm we praise the Holy King. To Jah love and protection we cling. No, don't press our skin, can quiet down the sound, vibrating from the roof down into the ground. So lift up your eyes, all the sufferers of the night. The morning star is rising, beautiful and bright. The rhapsody of freedom is echoing across the slum, driven by the heartbeat of the heavy roots drum. The zinc roofs are shining like silver in the dawn, as the old matrix of hardship is shattered and gone. Stand firm inside the culture, let your joyful voices raise, for the ultimate victory of the righteous is the praise. Zinc roof Rhapsody, wash away the pain, wash away the pain, break the iron chain. Zinc roof Rhapsody, Jah-Vibe sound, shaking up the ground, shaking up the ground, shaking up the ground. Roots truth deeper than religion, the real word living vibration. Man can't escape him conscience, no matter how high Babylon wall build. And I see through illusion. Down in the zinc fence alleys where the history is deep, the ghosts of the ancestors never go to sleep. The mystic poet walks through the lanes of Trench Town, recording the stories that the system tried to drown. You see the concrete walls covered in the bullet hole, a heavy price them pay just to terrorize the soul. But the echo of the suffers cannot be contained. It rises from the gutter where the blood of saints was drained. Hear the Trench Town echo sounding loud, rising up above this smoky cloud. It's the voice of the ghetto standing proud, chanting down the political shroud. From the ruins of this operation camp, Jah word shall be our light and our lamp. Them treat the little community like a open air cage, then them wonder why the youth them full of revolutionary rage. Them bring in them weapon and them politics of division, to keep the poor people from achieving one vision. But a higher vibration is passing through the scheme, awakening the elders and the babies from the dream. The acoustic guitar strumming at the corner of the street is a spiritual ammunition that the matrix can't defeat. Hear the Trench Town echo sounding loud, rising up above the smoky cloud. It's the voice of the ghetto standing proud, chanting down the political shroud. From the ruins of this operation camp, Jah word shall be our light and our lamp. Can you hear it? Yeah. Out of the dust of 1st Street, 3rd Street, 7th Street. The vibrations don't die, you know. You can bury the martyr, but you can't bury the echo. Listen to the bricks talk, feel the bass line, shake the zinc fence. Woe unto the leaders who exploit the poor man's vote, who put a heavy financial rope around the ghetto throat. Your promises are garbage, your statistics are a lie. When the cry of the hungry reaches up to the sky, the stone that the builder refuses, the concrete block that the youth them are throwing to break the system lock. The history you erased is written on the wall, and the entire Babylonian structure is destined for a fall. Hear the trench stone echo sounding loud, rising up above the smoky cloud. It's the voice of the ghetto standing proud, chanting down the political shroud. From the ruins of the separation camp, your word shall be our light and our lamp. So step forward, me brethren, shake the ashes from your clothes. We are turning the desert into a blooming red rose. The music is the river that washes off the stain, reclaiming the heritage through the struggle and the pain. The trench town echo is a globalized sound, vibrating every conscious heart across the ground. The night is almost over, the morning light is clear, and the liberation of the righteous is drawing very near. Trench town echo, wash away the tear. Trench town, conquer all the fear. Get a vibration for a holy nation. Roots too deeper than religion. The real word life in vibration. Man can't escape him conscience, no matter how high Babylon wall build. And I see through illusion. They want us to march to the beat of the machine, to turn a blind eye to the horrors we have seen. Them hand out them uniform, them draft them wicked law, enforcing a system that the elders long foresaw. But a different vibration is waking up the street, driven by the rhythm of 1,000 marching feet. No army of Pharaoh can contain this holy sound, vibrating from the ghetto straight up to the higher ground. This is the chant of the resistance we raise. No down Babylon all of our days. No down press of force can conquer Jah praise. Set the system of hardship ablaze with the word and the sound and the power inside. The truth is a force that you cannot divide. Them build them digital grid and them financial wall, thinking them can control the great and the small. Them try to tax the water, them try to sell the seeds, starving out the poor people just to feed them greed. But you cannot put a shackle on the energy of light. You cannot buy the conscious youth to stand up for the right. Every speaker box a stock, every amplifier is a heavy fortification that them can never overcome. This is the chant of the resistance we raise. No down Babylon all of our days. No down press of force can conquer Jah praise. Set the system of hardship ablaze with the word and the sound and the power inside. The truth is a force that you cannot divide. chant your mind, but Jah own your soul. Feel the Jah-Vibe sound system dropping the pressure. Go on to the controllers who orchestrate the plan to minimize the dignity of every living man. Your corporate fortresses are turning into dust, for the scales of the Almighty are balanced and just. The stone that the builder refused has become the focal point, anointing the collective that the rulers try to destroy. No high security fence can keep the truth at bay when the wall of the resistance starts to push its holy way. This is the chant of the resistance we raise. No down Babylon, all of our days. No down press of force can conquer Jah praise. Set the system of hardship ablaze with the word and the sound and the power inside. The truth is a force that you cannot divide. So stand firm in the line, the children of the sun. The liberation movement has officially begun. It's a revolution of the spirit of purification, grand sweeping out the wickedness and healing up the land. The rhythm keeps on driving, the chant is growing strong, righting every historical and systemic wrong. The morning star is rising, the heavy darkness gone, as the chant of the resistance leads us straight into the dawn. Never give up the fight. Stand up for your right. Stand up for your right. In a Jah holy light, Jah-Vibe song, shaking up the ground, shaking up the ground. Never. Ooh. Roots truth deeper than religion. The real word living vibration. Man can't escape him conscience. No matter how high Babylon wall build, I see through illusion. Inside this inside the smoky laboratory where the red light burns bright, the mystic poet captures the vibrations of the night. The mixing board is fading out the vanity of man, replaced by the frequencies of Jah holy plan. Them try to capture reggae music, lock it in a cage, and sell it back to consumers on a commercial page. But the echoes from the studio cannot be bought or sold. It is a dynamic revelation that is hotter than gold. Hear the echoes from the studio sounding deep, awakening the consciousness from its sleep. Pull down the fader, let the bassline leap. Jah promise is the one we keep. From the analog tape to the heart of the crowd, we chanting down the Babylonian shroud. Look at the engineers pushing up the auxiliary sending every wicked scheme straight to its end. The spring reverb is splashing like a wave upon the rock, providing sweet salvation for the almighty flock. We don't need no digital perfection or computerized scheme to contaminate the beauty of the Rastafari dream. Just the raw unfiltered dust upon the vintage blade is enough to shatter every high security gate. Hear the echoes from the studio sounding deep, awakening the consciousness from its sleep. Pull down the fader, let the bassline leap. Jah promise is the one we keep. From the analog tape to the heart of the crowd, we chanting down the Babylonian shroud. strips naked, only the truth remains. Stand firm in our debates. Whoa. One to the corporate bosses who exploit the singer's voice, who leave the poor people with no economic choice. Your contracts and your copyright are turning into sand, while the glory of the Dubwise frequency covers the land. Stone that the builder refused has become the master tape, providing the blueprint for a spiritual escape. Every echo is a judgment, every fade a cut a strike, bringing total liberation to the small and great alike. Hear the echoes from the studio sounding deep, awakening the consciousness from its sleep. Pull down the fader, let the bassline lead. Jah promise is the one we keep. From the analog tape to the heart of the crowd, we chanting down the Babylonian shroud. So open up your spirit, let your consciousness expand, as the bassline of redemption covers all the parched land. No